Hello everyone, welcome back. So, if you missed the last video, we had some insane RNG, just to put it lightly. In like two ways, actually. So we had some really bad sire luck. We finally got one item, one unsired, after 425 KC. These are 1 out of 100, by the way, so 4x rate. Luckily, it was a bludgeon piece. My goal was to get a bludgeon just to help with Araxor and Nightmare. Well, we kind of just beat Araxor. Like, we kind of got like every good item, like besides Pet and Jar. We got like everything in 233 KC, just one task, without the bludgeon, just using the lance. So now I don't even know if I want a bludgeon anymore, but that's besides the point. We have the Noxious Halberd, and with that, I wanted to go to a certain boss. I kind of left it a little bit of a secret last time, but I'm sure people know because I mentioned it in the video before. Vardorvis was that boss. I think it's third best in slot. The Soul Reaper Axe being the best, and then the Scythe being the second best. So the ultor ring is like just by far the best ring for a UIM, at least. I think overall, probably too, but it doesn't really have a niche at all. It's just really good melee, 12 strength bonus. So I think that's worth personally, and we might get some Virtus row pieces along the way too, which are storable. So that's where I want to go next, but I just wanted a little break. That Araxor task was actually really long on my gear, so I'm just farming some Master Farmers, probably going to get some more Mixology points for collection logs and stuff. I'll get set up for Vard pretty shortly. It's a pretty easy setup since it's a melee only boss, but I think that's just going to be my grind. We're just going to grind out the ultor ring, and maybe it'll be done in one video. Maybe it'll take multiple videos. It might take 2,000, 3,000 kills. Who knows? It's supposed to have a little bit of a dryness protection, not a true dryness protection, but the whole 2 out of 3 mechanic is some people love it, some people hate it, but that's how it is. It's a fun boss though, so I guess I'll see you guys shortly. Although for me, it'll probably be a few days of just chilling and farming and stuff. All right, guys, I'm almost done getting set up for Vard here. Just gonna rebuy a Natives Knot helm and get that face guard back. And yeah, the setup's looking pretty good. Let me get my Infernal Cape too. The wiki says Suffering is better than a Light Bearer. I guess it probably is. And yeah, since he has a lot of chip damage on you, the Suffering recoil probably adds up quite a bit. And I already have 2,000 charges in it anyway, so might as well use them up, right? And I guess I just have one free slot. If I get like maybe an ingot or an Awakened Orb or something, that's pretty much what will go there. But let's actually check out Vardorvis's drop table real quick. It's actually pretty simple. So it's uniques, and the Virtus is all storable. Blood Quartz, don't really care about that. Awakener's Orbs, we will attempt Awakened Vardorvis. I do have experience with it on my alt, but I killed it with a Soul Reaper Axe, so this will be a little harder. And then just supply drops, and just like random alchables mostly. Dragon Dart Tips is great. We're just going to make those in the dart. So we already have a stack of those in the looting bag. More Raw Sharks. That's what we're currently using, because we still have some left over from Araxor. Rune Drops, Onyx Bolt, it includes. I don't even have to hold on to the ingots because we can just mine Runite and Addy Ore for them now. It's kind of a far run even when you get the teleport, so it's very good to have some extra space. And it's also really nice that these are both Claws and Halberd are both two-handed weapons, so it's just a single switch. And then I'll just figure out the inventory as we go. And yeah, I guess let's head over there. It's going to be fun. I do have plenty of experience, like I said. I actually green logged Vardorvis on my alt, as well as I got Blood Torva eventually. So I do know my way around the boss. So I'll probably still die to some dumb stuff, though. It is still easy to die. All right, so until we get the Strangled Tablet, we are going to have to take a fairy ring to get here. I hope that was the right one. Yeah, this is it. So it's definitely quite a bit of a run. And yeah, we're going to try this setup here. 3 prayer potions, and looks like we have room for 12 sharks, which is, that's decent. Compared to some of my inventory setups at some bosses, that's pretty solid. We're just going to get a little comfy here, then we'll go ahead and do the combat tasks, of course, after that. I personally like to do the method that you use for the Awakened version, because I just like to get used to killing the Awakened version just to build good habits, but a lot of people will just stand right here. It's usually better because I think it dodges a spike, but I like to just stand here because during Awakened, you can't stand on the edge of the arena or you take damage if after a certain amount of time. So I like to just kind of do this. And I think you don't want to claw in the beginning. I can't remember. Actually, I'll test it out. We'll see. Okay, yeah, you can claw in the beginning. I was thinking of Void Waker. And also, I just hit really hard. But typically, you don't want to claw in the beginning because the lower Vard's HP goes, the lower his defense. We also want to depth charge about halfway as well. And I just misclicked. And then look at all that damage we just took just from a little misclick. Very fun. But yeah, anyway, the lower his HP, the lower his defense. We got the captcha puzzle coming here. And if you right-click right before, you can get an extra hit in. Oh my god, I hit a 62? I did not know I could hit 62. Okay, I'm gonna have to eat soon because I've only made one mistake, and look how low my health is. That's crazy. Yeah, when it gets a little bit lower, we're gonna depth charge. When it gets to about 200, because you don't want it to wear off. All right, we can just go ahead and depth charge now. We just walk right there to dodge the spike. And we're gonna claw now, because it's pretty low defense now at the end of the kill. And I think it's dead here. Nice. What do we get? Nice. Vardorvis Adept. And we did it in 1:16. I had to eat a bit because I made a mistake, but that would have been the elite speed time of 1:15 had I not had to eat. And we're just going to be here until we get the ultor. And yeah, Virtus would be nice as well. I am not going to make a Soul Reaper axe. I was killing all these bosses on my ult for a long time, and I still don't have a Soul Reaper axe because I'm over triple the rate at Whisperer. And even with max gear, it's taken so many hours. So I would not be able to stand having 3 untradeable axe pieces in my inventory as I kill the final boss to try to get that thing. Because even just having the 2 halberd pieces at a rack store was annoying enough. So we're not going to go for that. I'd rather just go for a scythe, honestly. Because it's kind of like a budget scythe. So it is really good, but it's just too annoying, so... All right, kill number 2. I don't think I made a single mistake that kill, and look at our HP. I think I started around 90 HP, so yeah, even if you don't make any mistakes at all, you take probably like, at least I take probably 50 to 60 damage per kill is what it's looking like. Oh my god, okay. Well, the orbs are actually the rarest from Vard. I think it was like 101 out of 130 or something, so the fact that I already got one is kind of crazy. Yeah, so that's a thing I could put in the looting bag too. I am not going to attempt Awakened until I get at least 2 orbs, because it would suck to, like, I kind of need a warm-up kill, you know? Like, if I fail, I could be like, oh shit, I just messed something dumb up, and then just go right back into it. I don't want to, like, get an orb, do an attempt, and then not get another orb for, like, a week, because I go dry, and then, like, be rusty. You know what I mean? So... And I'm also would have to death pile for it too to maximize my inventory, and actually so I can bring brews and stuff for the Awakened version. So yeah, we're just gonna bag that. And yeah, when I get 2, we'll attempt it. 6 KC, the first one didn't count because that was from the quest. I took 5 kills to get that. Although to be fair, I was only using 1 spec per kill. If I use 2 specs per kill, maybe I can get the next one, but yeah, my average kill is a little bit slower than I thought. I thought I'd easily get like a sub 1 minute, but so far, no. The next one is less than 105, so yeah, it might be doable with some really good RNG and 2 claw specs, but anyway, we're going to end the trip there. I have 2 sharks left, but that's not enough. I'll take too much chip damage. Alright, that was a somewhat fast kill. Oh my god, dude, whoa, what the hell? Bro, whoa, I was like, that's a fast kill, yo. PB 106, we missed the speed time. We missed the speed time by 1 second, but we just got a Virtus Row Bottomit. What, 9 KC? Bro, this is actually a really good piece, because I don't have good legs. My legs are blood bark. But I also have no bag space currently. I don't think I want to put it in my house. I think I want to keep this, because it's a good piece. I think it's 2% magic damage? Yeah, 2% magic damage, 3% on Ancients. Oh my god, bro. Come on, that's crazy. Alright, guys. So first of all... Oh, I just kind of wasted food there. Damn, I overhealed a bit. I was at 86. I believe this is 4 kills in a row without messing up. So if I get a perfect kill here, that'll be a combat task as well. I think these are all perfect kills. It doesn't have to be this kill. It just has to be this trip. But unless I get another supply drop, this will be the last kill of the trip. Okay, I think that's got to be it. Yes, perfect Vardorvis. Dude, I can't believe I did that already. I was expecting that to take longer because I haven't killed Vardorvis in so long, but... Looks like I still got it, you know? Second trip, and we already got perfect Vardorvis. Yeah, we're gonna leave. I'm glad I got that now because I have this Virtus taking up my inventory space from now on, at least until I get rid of this Awakener's Orb. Yeah, I could store it away. Virtus is storable, but since I don't have the full set, I would not be able to take it out again. I would do that for the top and the mask, but the legs are my current best in slot. The hat doesn't matter. Like, I already have the ancestral hat stored. Yeah, this is better than Bloodbark legs by 1%, so it'll be good. Especially when I go to the DKs and I have to get the Berserker ring. That'll be good for killing Rex. You know, I should mention, the crazy thing is, when I killed a lot of Vardorvis on my ult and actually eventually green logged it, I was killing it, by the way, because I was maxing on the UIM at the time, so I wanted to do some PVM in some way. You can't really hop between skilling and PVM on a UIM easily. I also got spooned on Virtus pieces a lot. I think I got like a Virtus robe top at like 70 KC or something, like something really early, and then I ended up probably getting like, I think I got like 5 Virtus pieces before I got an ultor, because I got an ultor at like over 2000 KC. So I wonder if it's going to be very similar. No! No! I double clicked my prayer! No, I double freaking clicked my prayer, bro. Oh my god. Oh, that's so stupid. Out of all ways to die, double clicking my prayer has got to be like the funniest one. Okay, so this was calculated. I need the death pile anyway to do the budget cutter task. So we're gonna do that. The problem is I'm gonna have to make some more death piles because I was looking at the wiki and apparently you you have to have an entire inventory and everything below 2 mil. Yes, like I can't bring like my noted potions. I have to like unnote them first. I'm just gonna use a dragon scimitar. Should be pretty easy. You know, pretty basic setup. Nady's Knot, Glory, Infernal Cape, Torso, Rune Legs, Barrels Gloves. I only have an Avernic Defender, so we're literally gonna be using like a freaking unholy book because I don't feel like grinding a Dragon Defender just for this task. That'd be crazy. Oh my god, I don't have enough money. What the hell, man? Just I'm spending so much money on this too. Yeah, it's so funny doing UIM stuff. It always entails so much more than you would think. Oh! Alright, that should be the task. Budget cutter, there we go. That's a really easy 5 points. 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Wow. Earlier, I got a kill that was 205 in my normal gear, so that really was not that bad. Alrighty, we're back at the normal kills again. I think this was a 3-kill trip. I don't think I made a single mistake. I mean, you can usually tell by like the amount of loot you get because a perfect kill gives you a little bit extra loot. And I have to leave. Like, you know, I just don't have enough boots. You know, I didn't get a supply drop. Just so much chip damage here, man. Just so much chip damage. All right, another cool thing about the Desert Treasure 2 bosses is they drop every single type of clue. So we might see some uniques this video. I just got an easy casket. And yeah, pretty crap. Oh my god, no. No! It was diamonds, okay. Dude, I didn't think my attack delay was that slow. I thought I was going to attack quicker, so I thought I had time to attack and kill it. Thank god that wasn't the ultor. I mean, realistically, it was not going to be the ultor at 31 KC. Oh yeah, and before someone says something like, bro, you had like 10 sharks in your inventory, why didn't you eat? I thought it was gonna be a PB. It looked like I was doing some crazy damage, but the crazy thing is, it was only a 120 kill, so I was 14 seconds slower than my PB. But yeah, obviously eating lowers your DPS, so I was really trying to get a PB there. Oh, whoa, 27 Runite ore. I kind of forgot about that drop. I guess I can make those into Runite bars, like right now, like, especially when I note my potion, they'll have a good amount of space. Like, we'll just take that to the blast furnace as I go. I don't have any bag space for that. I actually got so many supply drops that kill that I profited an entire super combat. I only brought one with me, and I left with a full one. Oh yeah, and at 37 kills, and I still don't have the tablet yet, like the teleport. I forgot to bring my explorer's ring with me for Alks, so I was just making plate legs and selling them, and some rune medhead helms and selling them. I brought 100k here, and so with the cost of the coal and everything, I still made over 300k. So Yeah, I'd say that's worth. That was it's a good amount of money. That took like less than 10 minutes, maybe 10 minutes max for 300,000 GP. Wait a second, hold on. I've just learned a new piece of information. Let's look at the wiki real quick. So on my alt, I was always using a Void Waker, and it ignores defense. So to me, it always made sense to do Void Waker at the beginning, since it has high defense, and since you're ignoring it, that's more value. It's saying for Dragon Claws, this little footnote here, F, that due to Vardorvis having higher defense at the start and the claw specs greatly increased accuracy used when Vardorvis has high health. I was using it when he was low health. I did not know this. So I probably made my kills much longer for no reason. So that's fun. There it is, finally. Thank you. 42 KC to get the tablet. It's like 1 out of 25, but it's really more common than that because it's supposed to get more common when you get more kills, but can't complain there because I got the early Virtus piece. So really early Virtus piece, by the way. Nice. All right, 50 kill count, Vardorvis Master. That is 5 points. Okay, that's some easy collection log. I mean, not collection log. That's some easy combat achievement points. Definitely will take that. Still have yet to get the speed time though. I think the speed time is 105, but I'm just slow, or maybe unlucky. I don't know. Or gear issue, gear diff. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh no, no. No, Awakener's Orb, but I don't want to kill. I don't want to kill Awakened right now. So I'm just gonna be down in inventory space for a bit because I need to practice with my alt. Oh no. Oh no. Why do I sit this low, man? I just can't help it. Like if it's gonna be a DPS loss, I just can't eat. Bro, no, no, no. What? What is this? What do you mean, bro? Okay, we got 3 orbs now, and I don't want to kill Awaken right now because I'm so rusty. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have to like hold on to these for like another week or so because I was about to go out of town too and might not be playing much. Oh no. 73! 73, bro. I think he had PID too, because I clicked claw spec and my claw spec didn't go through. But he prayed melee. I don't know why I didn't pray melee. That was very obvious what he was going to do. All right, I don't know if I did a good job of explaining this well earlier, because I was streaming. But I don't really want to kill more Vard with this inventory setup now, because it's kind of ridiculous having 2 orbs in my inventory. And then, of course, I have the 1 orb in my looting bag. 3 is a good number for me to attempt Awaken. When I was doing Awaken on my alt like a year ago, I would do it in sessions of 3 at a time, because 1 kill is a warm-up, or I guess I should say death. The second one is like your first like real attempt, but you're still kind of rusty, and then the third one is like the like real one when you're at your best. The problem is I'm gonna be out of town for like a little bit in like 2 days, so I won't be at my PC. So I don't really want to really do any PVM. I'll probably practice on my alt, and that might take a little while. Who knows? I'm gonna have to practice in a budget setup because I killed it with a Soul Reaper axe, which is way better than this. And not to mention I had a Bellator ring. That was probably the main thing. Oh my god, my recoil ring is down to 911 charges. You know what? I was gonna say I'm gonna skill for a week on this account. That's probably something I should do, is get some recoils. I literally had 2,000 like at the start of Vard. In my opinion, it is the hardest Awakened boss. It was harder than Leviathan for me. So, all right, let's go ahead and start with a little bit of Colossal Worm agility. I just can't avoid skilling even though I'm maxed, huh? So we got a nice red and black outfit to match my dark squirrel, but eventually this squirrel will be a bony squirrel. Okay, I don't know, that just sounds weird. We gotta talk to these guys and unlock the reward shop here. Yeah, we're gonna skip that dialogue. So we have Calcipite Acorn, 900 termites. You get termites randomly, and then there's the Colossal Worm scroll as well. That is 40 termites. We're just gonna buy that for the collection log because why not? It's pretty free. It's pointless though because I can just take the bird here, so it's not like I actually need those teleports, but might as well get it. It's a somewhat AFK course. No agility is truly AFK really, except for maybe like Brimhaven or something. It has some long obstacles here. Like, look at that. That's probably a good 10 seconds. All right, well, it's this is actually a little bit slower than I expected. That was quite a few laps. I actually turned off my lap counter, so I don't know how many that was, but I gained 12k agility XP, so probably a fair bit. But we have enough for the Colossal Worm Teleport Scroll, so let's go ahead and buy that for the collection log. 936 collection logs now. All right, a few hours later of this kind of boring but kind of AFK agility course, we have 905 termites. So that is enough to get the calcified acorn, right? Yeah, it's 900. So boom, there we go. Calcified acorn, 937 total collection log slots. Let's use this on the squirrel. It carefully crunches it and magically turns into a skeleton. Whoops. And now we can go between 3 different forms now. All right, guys, it has been a while since I've recorded a clip. I was out of town and on a laptop, so I just did some forestry and redwoods, basically. And I actually had the patience to stack some clue caskets. I know it's very rare for me to actually stack caskets. I'm just so eager to open them all the time. But we got a bunch of caskets here, and we actually also have an elite clue, which is almost done, but it has a wildy step, so I'll have to death pile for that. Anyway, I guess we'll start opening these now, and I'm probably gonna get a master. I guess I'll juggle some masters. You know, maybe I'll get multiple masters. Who knows? All right, I say we just go in order here. Easy clue. Wow, easy caskets. My sensitivity is weird too. I'm on a much bigger screen now. I was on like a small small laptop. Now I'm on a huge computer screen. Huge, I'm on like a 27-inch monitor now. No, dupe. I really just want the Bandos, it's either the robe top or robe bottom. That's the main thing I want. Oh, okay, flare trousers. Well, that's 3 mil bond money. That's cool. I already have one in the stash unit and one in my house, so that's the drop trade to my alt once I bond it too, so that pays for like a fourth of the bond. All right, medium caskets. I'm missing a lot of medium items. I'm missing, well, a fair bit of medium items, so hopefully we get at least one collection log, surely. Should probably get an explorer's ring as well. Because I am definitely going to... Oh, wait, I don't need an explorer's ring. Look at that. I got nature runes and a fire battle staff. I can just alch this stuff myself. All right, here we go. Oh my god, that's so good. Yes, Bandos Miter. Yo, that is so good. That's the last Bandos piece, a Bandos vestment piece I needed from medium clues. If you guys don't know, I've mentioned this before in past videos. There's a BGS stash unit, and to get the BGS out of it, I have to also take my Bandos cloak and my Bandos plate body. The problem with that is that takes up bag space whenever I'm using it, but if I can complete the Bandos vestments, then I can store that Bandos cloak in here. I actually have an extra cloak in here, but anyway, we could store this Bandos Miter in here. We just need these robe legs from Easy Clues, which unfortunately we're really dry on, because like I showed earlier, I'm at 1589 easy caskets without it. Crap. All right, all runes. There we go. The first master. It looks like these other two items are dupes as well. We just got 2 hard caskets left. Let's see what we get. Another dupe, and finally, purple sweets. You know, let's check out the loot here that I'm gonna drop trade over. We got a bunch of money in purple sweets, some teleports, flare trousers, this. 4.4 mil. I'm gonna drop trade that over. That's not bad at all. We still got this master and elite to do eventually as well. All right, hello. This is my alt here, and I have got a decent setup here. This is basically almost exactly what I'll probably use on the UIM. I'm actually nerfing myself a little bit here, though. I just have the regular Navy's Knot because I just have the Torva helm, so I'd rather downgrade my gear than upgrade my gear for practice. I don't have enough GP to buy a Navy's Knot face guard. In fact, I barely have any GP, so I only got 3 orbs right now, and I guess I could buy a few more. The death fees are also 500k, So yeah, I'm probably going to stream later too. If you guys haven't noticed, I've been streaming occasionally on YouTube. I used to stream on Twitch, but I kind of just like YouTube better. It's, you know, just all on the same platform. And I have killed Vardorvis twice, but they were with both times were with a Soul Reaper axe. So this is going to be harder. And no matter what happens on the UIM, I just get 3 attempts because I have 3 orbs. So whether I get it or not, we'll just be done for a while until I get 3 more orbs. Because I just, again, the reason I'm doing this is because I don't want to hold on to 3 orbs right now because my inventory was so messed up on the UIM. Okay, actually, I was still doing some more wood cutting while prepping for stream. And I got a hard casket from wood cutting. I'm going to drop this master just in case we get another. Oh, cool. We got a new collection log slot. Ancient D'hide boots. Wait, that's really good. That could be really good at next. That's actually super nice for next. Actually, I'm gonna bring the other step with me. Or the torn scroll with me. Shit! I've had that happen before. Fuck, so you can't death pile them and pick them up. Okay, at least I still have the penguin suit. That was the main annoying part, but... Wait. No! No! What? I lost the clue step and I lost the penguin suit? Nah, bruh. Nah. That's crazy. Alright, after a very long time, we got 1 elite casket, 2 masters. We're gonna open the elite first because I might get another master clue. Okay, we'll do that and then open the... Oh my god, yes. Look at this. I need a rune plate body. I saved my rune plate body from the elite casket. Look how smart that was. Wow. And there we go. And we got the 3rd casket. Look at that. 3 caskets. That's beautiful. 3 master caskets. Go. Nice. Okay, new collection log, Gloves of Darkness. I think I have like 4 out of 5 of those pieces, so that's really sick. And last one. Oh, that's my 100th. I didn't even realize. Oh my god. When you complete 100 masters, you guaranteed get this scroll stack. That was a goal of mine for a while. Okay. Looking good. I'm using the same inventory setup I used when I killed it with a Soul Reaper. 3 restores should be plenty. It's not like I'm gonna use that much prayer. Like, I'll kill it a little bit slower. Oh, hello. Unlucker dial. That's a good name. Oh, shit, okay. Well, thank you very much, then. That's much appreciated. I don't know if I'll need that many. I hope I don't need that many. Let's consume the Awakener's Orb. This fight... The bright side, this fight does not last that long. You either die or you kill it in like 4 minutes, maybe. I'm going to start out with a claw spec. And then we'll do 2 claw specs during enrage phase. The one good thing about the halberd is I will not get dragged as much. Oh, my thralls also last longer on this account, too. I didn't think about that. So that slightly easier on this account in terms of prayer. The halberd didn't drag me. I would have got dragged with the other thing. Oh my god. How am I alive? How am I alive? How am I alive, bro? What the hell? How did I do that? Holy shit. I used like all my food. I'm very surprised I managed to get that kill. Holy shit. I was just combo eating at the very end the whole time. And then I was so focused on combo eating, I couldn't see the prayers. That's my first attempt with a Noxious Halberd, though. Technically, I did it. That was just, wow. Holy shit. So wait, okay, the actual food I had left was right here. It was one angler, 3 doses of brew. I swapped the claws and started specking at the end, and I just messed up one time. I think what I did was I was doing like the mage range melee, and then I swapped to melee. I took my melee prayer off or something. I don't know what I did. Or somehow I got meleeed for like a 50 when I wasn't expecting to get hit. Anyway, wow, okay. We'll do a couple more attempts, at least. Dude, I freaking missed one prayer. I got the order wrong. And then, so I got hit really hard. And then I was so focused on eating, I didn't see that that axe was coming toward me. I thought I was going somewhere else. Damn it. I was doing pretty well then, too. I think I genuinely am lagging a little bit. Like, not even like internet lag, like computer lag, like, FPS lag. Okay. I was not afraid to combo eat there. What are those cloth bags? I misclicked on Vard! No! I misclicked on him. And then I took the freaking prayer off. I like double-clicked it somehow. I had it right and then I double-clicked and then somehow misclicked. I misclicked it on him twice. I think I misclicked on him trying to run past him and then trying to go back. Damn it, did I just get lucky on the first one? Ah. My character is not moving. I swear to God, it is not my fault. I swear to God. I clicked like that. I like 3 times in a row. I'm just spam fucking. Maybe I'm locked in attack animation. See, this is where I have to stop. See, at this point, I'm just gonna die to dumb shit. All right, time for a few more Awakened Vard attempts on the alt. I'm not gonna do it on stream this time. I don't know. I just don't feel like streaming right now, and maybe I'll lag a little bit less because I definitely was lagging a little bit. Yeah, there was some of it was my mistake, but yeah, maybe I'll lag a little less and be a little less nervous. I don't know, but I got 1 kill and 3 deaths yesterday, so that's not ideal. I want to at least get 1 more kill, if not like 2. I just want to feel comfortable with the boss, you know, even if it's only like 1 more kill. Minimum 1 more kill, though. So, good luck, me. Holy shit, that was the smoothest kill so far. And I got an orb, dude. I got an orb for my efforts. That's hilarious. That's the smoothest kill ever. I made a couple of mistakes, but the only mistakes where I missed the prayers and I got hit a melee attack like twice. So really smooth. That was a really smooth attempt. Look at all my food left. No, dude, I was literally just about to say in the recording, wow, I just destroyed Vard this kill. I just absolutely owned him and it was nearly perfect. And then I do that, dude. 18 HP. Come on, we got it. You got it, man. I did it. Oh my god, that was clutch at the end. I actually managed to dodge all that somehow. Holy crap. Okay, dude, I'm feeling a lot more comfortable. I'm still probably gonna do a few more attempts because I still have some orbs that a viewer kindly donated, but I'm feeling way more comfortable about just focusing and, you know, like click, 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 click. It's all about that motion there. Oh, I made one mistake. I made one freaking mistake. Then my prayer ran out, so I couldn't eat, and then I just took multiple hits. I don't know why my prayer was so freaking low. I had that, man. I was just so perfect at the end again. God damn it, man. Come on, you got it. Focus. Focus, you got it. I got it. Yes. Okay, we're gonna end there for the day. I don't know if I'm ready on the UIM yet, but that is 6 total kill count. That is 3 kills today and 2 deaths. That is not bad at all. Like, a positive KD with a budget setup at Awakened Vard. That is something to be proud of, I'd say. I got so f***ed up because I had to move over there, and then I moved back just one tick too soon. Holy shit, bro. That was so scuffed. I was so scuffed, but I did it. All right, we did it again on stream. I guess we're going to send it on the UIM. At the end of the day, it's just, I know what to do. It's just performance. So I think we're ready. All right, guys, I think we're ready. We're on the UIM. We have the setup, the exact setup that I practiced with in the alt, except for we got a face guard instead of a regular Nades knot. So that's 3 extra strength. Arceus Spellbook. We got these prayers on. We got Anglerfish. We got the Locator Orb, not Locator Orb, Awakener's Orb. We got 3 attempts. Hopefully we just do it in 1. Oh my god, I can just feel my heart as I'm approaching. Oh wow. Oh, I could have pre-potted a Super Combat too, but I've yet to run out of Super Combat, so I think we're good. I usually only use 4 doses, 5 doses. All right, here we go. My thralls don't last as long, though. That's the one annoying thing. All zeros. No. Yeah, my thralls don't last nearly as long. Because I don't have master CAs. The thrall has... Okay, now I've hit. I was like, the thrall's the only thing that's hit him. I hope my recoil is on. I think it's on. I don't know if it's on. Oh, no. I don't know if my recoil's on. I might have trolled. There's no way I could check now. It was... Okay, I just enabled it. It was not on. That's actually a significant amount of DPS. I'm lagging a little. Please don't do this to me. Wait, what? I actually lagged. There's no way I swapped prayers too early. I'm sorry, I refuse to believe that. Focus. Yeah, I'm streaming and recording, so it's a lot of lag, I guess. Come on, focus. Oh my god, I almost missed that. Focus. Focus, you got it. Yes! Yes! First attempt on the UIM. It was not perfect, but I don't think I got chanced. I took damage, I combo ate, I remained calm. We did it. PB 425. I actually did 420 on the alt right before this. Vardorvis Sleeper, we did it.